first sections of this course are about breaking a bad habit so you can replace it with a good one. Now, even if you don't intend on using this course to break bad habits at all, maybe you just want to form good habits from scratch, such as a new gym routine or a new practice routine of some kind, I still encourage you to watch the entire course from start to finish because there's a lot of important information in these first few sections that I don't include in the last part of the course that will show you the inner workings of habits. And once you understand how habits work, it will be much easier for you to create new habits from scratch. So in this lecture, we're going to start with the first step to eliminating any bad habit, and that's to identify the bad habit. Now, that might sound simple, but the problem with bad habits is that they're usually subconscious, or at least they have subconscious elements, such as a subconscious trigger. Now, if habits were conscious all the time, if you were consciously aware of your bad habits all the time, they would be simple to break, right? But the problem is that they're usually not in conscious awareness when you do them. And then when you allow yourself to go ahead with your habit, that makes it worse for the next time. So each time you perform a habit, it actually makes it more likely you will perform it in the future. The first thing is to clearly identify and outline your habit routine from start to finish. So what we use for that was first popularized by Charles Duhigg. It's the 3-step model of any habit. And the first step to any habit is the cue. The cue is also known as the trigger or the reminder. And it's the combination of states the body is in at any one time. So it's a specific state that the body is in. It might be a time of day. It might be a specific tiredness level. It might be a specific memory or a specific feeling. Now, this cue leads to a specific neural pathway in the next step of the habit, which is the routine. Now, the routine is the actual habit itself. It's what you carry out in order to achieve the next part of the habit, which is the reward. The reward is obtained after the routine is performed, and it further ingrains the habit because it's some kind of psychological reward which your body learns to crave. It could be food, or it could be relief from stress or boredom. It takes many forms. When I was trying to break my habit for fast food, my 3 elements looked like this. The cue was tiredness, laziness, lying on the couch at home at night. The routine was feeling a craving, getting up, going to my car, going to get fast food, coming back to my house to eat it. And the reward, of course, was eating fast food and satisfying my craving for fast food. We'll discuss the implications of the cue routine reward in later lectures, but for now, just identify the cue routine and reward of your own bad habit. Just deconstruct it as best you can and get a basic understanding for how it works. If your habit is deeply ingrained or more complex, it may be necessary to track it over the course of a week, but we'll talk about how you can do that later as well. So that's it for this lecture. We'll talk more about how the cue routine and reward can be used to eliminate bad habits and create new good habits as you keep going through the course. So I'll talk to you in the next lecture.